important research suggests that the coronavirus can, in some people, infect critical brain cells after traveling through a person's nose.
We showed that it clearly gets into the brain.
Dr. John Morrison and colleagues at the California National Primate Research Center analyzed brain tissue from animals infected with SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. They found evidence that the virus can infiltrate and infect neurons in the brain. That's a problem because neurons have an important job. They are the brain's main communicators, telling the rest of the body how the brain wants it to react and feel.
If you look at things like brain fog, memory problems, cognitive problems, mood issues, emotional issues, we know what brain regions mediate those functions.
Once the virus can hitch a ride on those neurons, it has the potential to impact other areas of the brain, even those linked to memory and other thinking abilities. The finding, while preliminary and not yet scrutinized fully by outside experts, could be key in learning more about long COVID, symptoms that can last for months, including brain fog, trouble concentrating, and profound, debilitating fatigue.
Having now finally some research that shows how the virus could potentially enter into our brains and our nerves provides an avenue of hope for these patients. Not only just being understood, but maybe even finding additional treatment.
The CDC estimates that at least a third of COVID-19 patients may suffer from long COVID. That's up to 15 million people in the U.S. alone, as well as millions more globally. Do we know yet how long COVID could last?
Unfortunately, we don't. I had hoped that this would be a problem that would have resolved by now. I fear that for many of these patients, this may indeed be a new baseline for them.
Zeroing in on a cause of long COVID could someday provide treatment for this mysterious illness.
We need to develop ways to treat infected patients very, very early before it can get into the brain and do damage.